Who knows what evil lives in the heart of games? The Shadows knows.
Hi, I'm the Shadows Knows, and I'm back with another Let's Compare video. Tonight I compare the game 1943 after I've played 1942. It's an obvious game, and it seems to be quite a busy game because at least on the Commodore 64 there's 1943 1 year after, and there is 1943 the Battle of Midway on the Commodore 64, the Amstrad CPC, the Atari ST and the Commodore Amiga, and I'll play those all in one video. I'll start with 1943 1 year after on the Commodore 64, and it has a very long intro and a very annoying tune. Which is the same throughout the whole game, so and yeah, you see for yourself, it's pretty meh. It's not as frustrating as 1942, but graphics, sound, everything is much worse. So yeah. I don't know if the map on the left side has any function. And yes. Oh, I'm dead. Great. Next game. So back with 1943, the Battle of Midway. And I think this is one of those C64 games that use the first port. Stuff and it's too loud. And I don't know what sort of cannons they used in 1943, but it sounded a little weird. But if you compare it to the arcade version, it's the same game. I think it slows down a little if there are many opponents on the screen. And it's much less frustrating than the 1942 game. They improved it on that side a little, but still it's a pretty boring game, and I really like the arcade machine, so in general I would really like to see a decent version of this game. It's not a terrible game, and for some reason I was unsuccessful. I don't know why. So let's try again. Maybe I have to destroy more stuff on the ship. It has a variety of bonus weapons. And no one-hit kill or one-hit death. Ah. Okay, I've completed it now. I think I destroyed more targets on the ship. And I'm asking myself, is the slowdown at the beginning, when the plane does the loop, if it's intentional or if it's just bad programming. But it's a very average game. Not terrible, you can have some fun with it, but there are a lot better games on the Commodore 64, so I don't waste my time any longer with this game, and I switch to the Amstrad version. Okay, back with the Amstrad version. It at least has the proper music. I remember that from the arcade version. Let's see how it plays. Okay, it's quite jerky, but the controls are very responsive. But the jerkiness is... it's typical for the Amstrad. But the controls and the movement of the player's sprite, very, very fast. Very good. And it's a vertical game on the arcade machine, so it's appropriate that the Amstrad version has a limited screen. So it's a little easier to make the game. But it's not too bad if you can live with the jerkiness. It's a decent shooter on the Amstrad. So let's see if I can make the first level. It's not too difficult, much easier than 1942 on the Commodore 64. And I think it's a little bit easier than 1942 on the Amstrad too. The hit bar helps a lot. So no instant death. I like that. Oh, let's take this weapon. And I sort of like the weapon system. And the levels are quite long. I think much longer than on the Commodore 64. But I think that should, yes, that's the first level. And the level design is very close to the arcade machine, if I remember that correctly. Much more close than the Commodore 64 version. But I think I showed you enough of the Amstrad version. So let's continue with the 16-bit version. Okay, back with the Atari ST version. The music is nice, very close to the arcade music. The sprite moves very fast. But I don't like it too much. It's somehow, well, you expect more from a 16-bit machine. And I'm dead again. And I really hate the background. It really makes my eyes hurt. And this is the end boss? I don't know. I made it. Yes, it was the end boss. If I remember correctly, you didn't get those on the 8-bit systems. And it loads quite a lot for the second level. I'm not used to that on the Atari. Normally you get very quick loading times on the Atari ST. At least compared to the Amiga. And no chance to get them. Yeah, I made it. And again it's loading. So I really don't like this game. It's not a horrible game, but I simply don't like it. I don't know why. So let's switch to the Amiga. But I don't think they improved it on the Amiga. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. Let's see. Okay, back with the Amiga version. And surprisingly enough, they really upgraded the game. At least the music and the sound effects. Not too bad. But the sound effects really and graphics, it's pretty much the same as on the Atari. And I still don't like the game. And I still don't know why. I'm probably dead soon. The auto fire power-ups helps a little. Yeah. So pretty much the same as the Atari ST version. Sound is a little bit better, maybe the graphics is a little bit better, but it's really not that great. So this time it's hard to decide which version I prefer. If the Amstrad version weren't that jerky, I would surely say the Amstrad version is my favorite. Or my least not favorite, because seriously, I don't like this game. On no machine. 16-bit versions are... I would have expected a more close arcade conversions on the 16-bit machines. The games are really a little bit dull. Great. And yeah, if you lose your power up, you're pretty much screwed, at least with the end boss. I got one. So maybe I beat the end boss. How will I dodge those bullets? Great. Okay, I'm dead. So I think the Amstrad version is at least decent. Other versions below average, I would say. Not a game to play. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and have a good night.